show you what else I got going on in this truck. Realized I didn't do that before. EVera True wheels, Hyrax tires. Check out, I have a previous video on these. I am running the EVera True upper and lower arms. Really, really nice carbon fiber plates on those. Super nice. I have the hydraulic bump stops, but he's in the process of redesigning these to some extent. They limit the up travel a little bit too much, so I think he's redesigning the brackets. Not sure yet. I'll have a video in the future of installing those, but I took them off for now just because I want to be able to get the full travel. I think that's a little bit more important to me right now than having a functional bump stop. I have the EVera True uppers and lowers in the rear. Check out my other video on what I did with the Traxxas variable damping kit in my shocks. That helps a ton with the suspension performance on this truck. Really cool thing, and it's really cheap to do. Other than that, you know, stock electronics. Does have an upgraded servo and servo link in there, horn and link. Aside from that, not much else. And you know, it's a UDR. It rips. It's a lot of fun to drive. I love these things. All right, well, this is a new one for me. I just took a pretty good tumble, ripping down through the whoops, kind of flipped end over end. There's no rocks here. I wasn't even on the throttle. Completely broke the front axle. Not hard to see in there, but yeah, the steel axle shaft just snapped. It's gone. The whole front dog bone broke off, like right where it goes into the stub axle. It's gone. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Was this like a pandemic made axle? I broke it. I'm running, here's the crazy part. I'm running plastic wheel hexes in here. How did this axle shaft break before the plastic wheel hex stripped out? I ask you that. That makes no sense. That's the main reason I stuck with the plastic wheel hexes, is I just bring extras with me, and I wanted those to break before anything else, so I don't have to go through this. But now, you know, I got 2 more battery packs to run, and this is now a rear wheel drive UDR. So you know what? I mean, we can have fun with it, I guess. Ah! Don't point it toward yourself. It's going to be very hard to control, especially on 6S. But we can do it. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this run. I hate to leave right now. It's like the best time of day. It's like that magic hour where you just get the right amount of sunlight and all the videos look amazing. But UDR, you know, they break. I don't know what to tell you guys. I try my best. I'm running plastic wheel hexes on this truck, and I still managed to snap a metal steel front axle shaft No clue how that happened. I have broken a stub axle before, but more like on the wheel side, on the outside of the knuckle. And that was because I smacked into a tree really hard with the front wheel. So that made sense. I've never broken another one. Typically I would snap axle hex pins or spin the hex in the wheel. I have no clue. I got to look at it. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. I was happy with this today. Aside from that, I think I'm going to install a motor fan on this thing. The motor is getting decently hot, even though it's like 35 degrees out right now. But again, 6S in the sand. This thing is revving like crazy. And especially with the rear wheel drive situation here, it's a lot of extra RPM on the motor, and it's fun driving in two-wheel drive. I have to say, this does not have the stability control enabled in two-wheel drive. I think this with a gyro and two-wheel drive could be a lot of fun. I don't think I'm ever going to set it up that way, but the gyro would have helped. So it was really difficult to control it in two-wheel drive on 6S in the sand. Just happy I didn't smash into myself. Came close a few times. But yeah, hopefully the videos came out good. That's it, guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot more videos with this truck coming up soon. That's gonna do it, guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Check out my playlist on the UDR. I have a lot from my previous UDR that I had a couple years ago. I did a lot of work to that thing, trying to get this thing tuned as well as that was. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming up with this thing shortly. Later, guys.